Hello and welcome to another StarCraft 2 co-op video. Today we'll be looking at another post from a Chinese forum about the upcoming mutation. Darkness mainly hides the first ship because it won't affect the indicators for the claimer waves. Also, about half a minute after the game starts, there will be a very short green cross-shaped blip at the location of the first ship, but you might not be able to see it because it's too fast. Attack waves pretty much go towards the expo. Since the attack waves from the left go over the workers in the left expo, and because all the attack waves after 13 minutes are random, the person who takes the left expo can put stuff at the left ship or left bonus if you've already done the bonus and the left ship has blown up, to light up the way. Photon overload is only kinda noticeable when you expand. There aren't many buildings on minor evacuation to begin with. So, for this mutation, you're pretty much dealing with one mutator, Black Death, starting from the second ship. Commanders that are good against Black Death will be good here. How to find a ship. I strongly recommend setting your graphics to low or medium. That way, even if you miss the green cross-shaped blip, you can move your screen to the location of the ship. There will be a circle around the ship that is about to launch. The circle's in the fog of war, so you can see the picture. It's kind of dark, but you can see here it's lighter, and this is the dark fog of war. So if it's there, you'll see this. Okay, and let's continue. Recommended commanders. Minor evacuation is not that difficult without mutators that strengthen the enemy. Use Dogwalker with double healer to breeze through. I recommend getting Rattlesnake second and then getting the healing stick ASAP. I personally get Sirius as the third, Nikara as the fourth, and Blaze as the fifth. If the top right ship is gone, you can choose someone else for the fifth. Abathur P1 P2, Toxicness Luring, turn off Morph to Brutalisk. Make Swarm Hosts. When will the Locust passive be deleted? Referring to the Locust attacking buildings. And they will trigger Photon Overload. So yeah, this should be crossed out. Swan Karax, top bar clears an area, workers make towers, jobs done. Manx P3, ESOs clear, blue guns make bunkers, enter them. Siege Imperial Witness, ESOs blast the entrances, jobs done. Oh, right here. Jobs done. After defending the left and right ships, it's easy to leave behind some aberrations and volatile infested, or they might leave behind some infested that you don't see. So check with ESOs to make sure the path is clear, then let the troopers out of the bunkers. Additional note, Stugov P3, tanks will get Black Death if they eat an infected trooper. While fighting, they'll keep replenishing their life when they eat, but after fighting they will die. The week after is Time Warp Speed Freaks concussive attacks on MO. For this one, I'm just going to go through the two main posts because the other ones are just like making some corrections or they're just asking questions about Black Death. Alright, gonna tell it as it is. This mutation is basically a one mutator mutation. Unfortunately, just Black Death is enough to destroy countless pups. ME is dark to begin with BD it's like camouflage was added. Rainer, you have to move quickly, clear quickly so you can make bunkers sooner. Because the mutators don't buff the infested's firepower, you can mass bunkers to make an iron wall to protect the tanks next to the ship. For the ship at 12 o'clock, you have to be extra careful. Eggs and volatile infested will pop out from the area next to the ship. You can say that they're banelings that jump on your face. Kerrigan, leave the air enemies to your ally. Our Queen of Blades just needs to max out combat unit mastery and mass Broodlords. Artanis, he can pretty much destroy the encampments and take out the bonuses. At most, he can fight the hybrids. It's like this when you don't have anything to dodge Black Death. He hasn't seen my run, unfortunately. Swan, you can do whatever you want with P0 towers, let alone P2. Zagara, even though on paper she's all about trading, she has 22 range bio launchers. Pretending to be half a tower commander isn't a bad idea. Karax, don't pick P2, do whatever you want. Infested, I'm very sorry that you two tower commanders aren't able to have fun this week. Nova, the sky is full of liberators and banshees. The ground is full of raven turrets. Choosing P1 is correct. Abathur, if you lose units to Black Death, resulting in you having to regroup forces, that is your problem. Even P0 Abathur isn't afraid of Black Death, let alone P1 who can actually recover HP, or P2 who masses Dragoons on the ground. However, For the 12 o'clock ship, I recommend making some roaches and burrowing over. Once the explodey infested appear, have the roaches take the hits. Vorizu, make zealots to destroy encampments, time stop to take out bonuses, and that's all. All her units are melee and she can't defend with towers. So rough. This person has not seen my run. Reapers into strike fighters. If your ally is Swan, you can consider using P3. Also hasn't seen my run. Stukov, a mutation where you need the least amount of gas. P0 bunkers or P3 bunkers both play out the same way. However, with P3, the ground will be full of people, so you need your ally to be a tower commander or have long-range air units. Alarak, Ascendants throw balls at the encampments and then mind blast the bonuses. That's all. Also has not seen my run. Tychus, F2A, get both healers, kill willy-nilly. Dahaka, what a coincidence, I have guardians. I can also eat the infested to recover HP. I don't know how I can lose in this mutation. Phoenix, the Rock Slapper is here again. The Rock Slapper compilation on Bilibili hasn't been updated in a long time. There's a channel that's solely dedicated to a guy showing off how he uses Caudalis. Probably not only Caudalis, but for pretty much every mutation, you see him slapping the crap out of everything. Manx, throw down a pile of troopers and you win. What is Black Death? Can it defeat my exploding troopers and ESOs? Stedman, Green Zone heals 16 HP a second, so chill. Zerato, looks like the Dark Prelate, needs to come out. P2 mass cannon projections can win, or P3 spin to win everything. Army units aren't really useful in this mutation. You can choose not to make any at all. And that's it for this post. What advice do you have for this mutation? Comment it down below and I'll see you next time.